Hello everyone, it's me Mini Jules, and today is a channel update video. And today I will be talking about every and any updates that will be happening on the channel, or in general, what's going to be happening on the channel. So, first update that's going to be happening on the channel is looking for VAs. I am looking for a lot of VAs. If you can record this or catch this, please do so. I am looking for a Queen Surge VA. I am looking for a Blacksmith Tales VA. I'm looking for a Agent Rouge VA. Looking for a Sir Gawain Knuckles, Sir Galahad Silver, Sir Percival Blaze. I'm looking for Sonya Acorn VA, aka Queen Sally VA. I am looking for Dr. Finitavius from the Archie Comics VA. I'm looking for Dark Interjack from the alternate timeline Dark Mobius Archie Comics VA. Let's see. I'm looking for Manic Acorn, the son of King Sonic. Let's see. I think that is all of the VAs so far. I'm also looking. I already play as Crazy Tails, because Crazy Tails is not really in part, but he's more of the character that just he appears randomly out of nowhere for no reason. Let's see. I don't think there's any more VAs after. I do have a Scourge VA already. I'm looking for a Prince Striker the Hedgehog VA for future purposes, which you will. I'm about to say why. And I think that's all the VAs that I need. I already have another version of what looks like Tails, but it's not Tails. Brisk. I have a Mocha VA. These are characters that exist in King Shadow. That does not exist in King Shadow's universe, but it is characters that King Shadow is friends with. Well, I'm about to get to it. Update 2 on the channel. I have tweeted out on my old Twitter, my deleted Twitter account, sadly. I'm getting a new one made, so the time will come when it is made, and I'll let you guys know when I do have new Twitter. Let's see. For update 2, I have tweeted this out on before my Twitter, for everything before the hacked incident happened. I tweeted out King Shadow's role and what it should be. He's supposed to be an evil version, a real evil version of Shadow. The true meaning of Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be an evil version of Shadow that became King of Mobius in Sonic's universe, in the Light Mobius timeline, while in the Dark Mobius alternate timeline, Dark Interjack takes over, and with his iron fist is what they so call it. So King Shadow's supposed to be this evil guy that wants to take over the world, his world, that he so calls it, and he just wants his Lord and Savior Maria. So I was like, I want him to not remember his friends anymore and act as he should. None of that sus shit that he always does, and he's got to be calm at first. Definitely, if he was to meet his friends, he's got to be calm for a long period of time before he can, or whatever. So I have decided to reboot King Shadow's timeline. Yes. I know it's a fast one, but I'm rebooting King Shadow's timeline, and I've already deleted the arcs off the channel. I've permanently deleted them off the channel. Reasons why is because I'm rebooting King Shadow's timeline. Now, the main reason why I am rebooting King Shadow's timeline is because the events that happened in King Shadow's timeline did not add up to his past. So, I decided to create a story for King Shadow, at least in the beginning, that makes much more sense. So in the beginning, as King Shadow is a little kid, his parents go missing, and his main mission throughout the story is to find his parents. And then after that, a catastrophic event is supposed to happen, and multiple evil entities will spread all over the different multiverse and look for King Shadow because he has the source of chaos. And King Shadow has the power to take souls from people, give people too much chaos power, which turns them into monsters. To chaos reference from the Archie comics. If you didn't go read it, it's called Light Mobius, I think. The Light Mobius Archie comic part. So that's what's going on, and they want to take that power away from King Shadow, so that way at least the most powerful entity can have it. So the catastrophic event will happen depending on how his friends want to handle it, how he wants to handle it, and if he doesn't want to, it'll be a rift that opens randomly, and boom, it'll be a rift in the universe that all the entities will come out of, and all of the entities will go throughout the multiverse to find King Shadow, while Interjack is the leader of this so-called the Dark Legion. So I'm taking the Dark Legion a different role. On my end, I'm taking the Dark Legion a different role on my perspective on the Dark Legion. So Dark Interjack is just basically Interjack. Okay, his full name is Dark Interjack. So he is a Knuckles lookalike from an alternate timeline, and is related to and is a created by Dr. Finitavius, who is not as powerful as Dark Interjack. So Dark Interjack has this Iron Fist and the Soul Taker, and he plans to take King Shadow's chaos power away from him, which gladly King Shadow has his transformations and all of that. In the rebooted timeline, King Shadow knows about this Dark Interjack, but he doesn't mess with it. So what about Queen Surge and Prince Striker the Hedgehog? Well, Prince Striker the Hedgehog will not exist in the rebooted timeline until Queen Surge and King Shadow do the do. Don't laugh in the comments or in the live chat, because I know that's what you guys are doing right now. The rebooted timeline, there was two ways I was gonna do the rebooted timeline. The first way to do the rebooted timeline is where King Shadow, where it leaves off, where King Shadow gets banned from King Sonic's Mobius, and whatever happens from there is whatever happens. And I was thinking that from then on, King Shadow will see these rifts out of nowhere just appear one by one, where he meets another version of Sonic named Oblivion, classic Sonic, Ollie, a Tails lookalike named Brisk, a weird blue creature named Mocha, and Knuckles, of course, and probably another version of Shadow eventually. So he'll meet all these people, and they just continue with their life from then on and create a story. But King Shadow is my King Shadow. I plan to redo his character and personality. His personality will be edgy this time, very edgy at that. He will not listen to others. He will always want to do things on his own and not need any help. He will be the strongest in the friend group of Team Chaos. So he will eventually create a team. In the second way to reboot the timeline that I made, the second way that I thought to reboot the timeline is it will leave off where King Shadow and Queen Surge get married, but he will not know his friends, he will not know who Oblivion is or any of the other friends before the marriage. So after the marriage, that's when King Shadow goes on this little adventure, okay, just to walk through town to make sure it's good. Next thing you know, he sees a speedy blue hedgehog and thinks it's King Sonic roaming through his Mobius, so he gets upset, and eventually they get led into this jungle. So Oblivion starts tricking King Shadow into thinking he's just another Sonic, starts spinning around him, playing around with him, fooling him, and then all of a sudden, boom, he gets pushed. King Shadow gets brought to the ground. He gets up and he's like, show yourself, who are you? Oblivion stops. In an instant, he goes, hold on, Shadow, is that you? So he mistakes King Shadow as his version of Shadow. And Oblivion comes to the realization that that's not his Shadow. He's in a different universe. King Oblivion is like, so I was just running through the multiverse or whatever. All of a sudden, boom, I come through this place. And all of a sudden, I see, I thought you were my version of Shadow. And so they talk and then they explain. And then all of a sudden, oh, okay, understandable. So Oblivion and King Shadow become friends thereon. And then Oblivion, this is where Oblivion takes his turn to create a story on his end for King Shadow about meeting Ollie, Brisk, and all of the matter of the hands. So, and Oblivion, I don't want any other ideas from you. I like the idea that I came up with, so I'm gonna need you to stick to it, my boy. Alright? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to stick to it. You may not like it, but I like it. This is my character. You don't voice King Shadow sadly, so stick to voicing your blue rat, okay? Let's see. That's the second update. I don't think I have a third update. The third update's kind of small. I kind of deleted whatever happened with the situation. I deleted those. Now, the video with the evidence is unlisted, so if you ever need to see it so badly, go ahead. That's the third update for the channel. And the fourth update, I remastered my intro, so it's the same images and everything. I just added actual effects using CapCut Pro. I finally got CapCut Pro. And what I mean by that is, no, I didn't pay for it. Whenever I use it, I screen record it and I just crop it, and it makes it look like I got CapCut Pro. So shut the fuck up. Anyways, just ignore the screaming in the back. That's my brother's. Let's see. Man, if they don't shut the fuck up. Anyways, I think that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. And we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We are at 1.22K. That is a massive thank you from. I am so glad to do this YouTube thing with all of you that I've been doing for 3 years. I may go live on Sonic Central apparently. So yeah. And I think it's time to now, when I talked about rebooting the timeline, I will make a video of King Shadow's timeline getting rebooted. It will feature me, the other character that created this whole entire thing. So that way it makes sense. That way I don't want to make a video and then all of a sudden, boom. You know, it's just King Shadow doesn't remember where he's at and all of that nature. So he will not remember any videos he reacted to. He will not remember any live streams he made with his friends. Those will be canceled out from him. Now, I'm not saying I'm a private those. No. Those are going to still be up. It's just the character himself won't remember that. Okay? So, I don't want any of y'all motherfuckers trying to change my story, because I hate when y'all. I'm gonna be low key, real honest with y'all. Whenever I try to tell a story from my character, they always try to change it, and I low key kind of hate that. Blitz, I'm talking about you. You know, you're a friend. You're a really good guy and all, but you gotta understand that certain people's characters don't like to be changed when it comes to stories. So I'm not fussing at you, man. I just want you to understand, man. Okay, I just want you to understand. And the same thing to you, Brisk. I mean, you kind of don't do it, but I mean, you kind of do it. Let's be real. Let's be real. So, yeah, just try not to change the story. Keep it real to how I want it. And I will see all of you in the next video. I don't know when I'm gonna plan to make the rebooted video, but I might just make it tomorrow. Let's be real. So I would have time today to plan thoughts on how I'm gonna reboot it, and just the video itself, because the video will be King Shadow in this black black room with a spotlight hanging down, and it's my voice just up in the air. You can't even see me. So King Child is just there on the ground, and you know, he's just there. So whatever happens from there, I'll see all of you in the rebooted timeline video. Peace out, everybody. I was gonna say Chaos Control, but booty shit.